Hi everyone, this is Niketa from Indian Homeschoolers in US. On this channel, we talk about all things homeschooling. This is our 6th year of homeschooling and we absolutely love it. We love the freedom, the flexibility, the choices it provides. Today's video, we are talking about some of the things that you can do before you start planning your homeschool year. 4 things actually. Doing these 4 things would help you have a much more streamlined, much more intentional planning session. So without any delay, let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is to create a vision for your homeschool. I know that sounds a bit abstract, but doing that will set the tone for the whole homeschool year. Also, it will kind of help you choose a curriculum for your subjects. What I used to do is I would think about certain questions. I would think about why we are homeschooling. What kind of atmosphere am I looking I want in my homeschool? What kind of experiences? What I hope my kids would remember about their homeschooling time? What would an ideal day be like in our homeschool? Then will faith play a role in our homeschool? These are some of the things. Remember, home and schooling are not two separate entities in homeschooling. They are together. So you want to think about all of these things and think about the life you want to create around in your homeschooling. So take some time out, dream about these things, dream about what would you like your homeschool to be like, and write it down on a piece of paper and revisit it anytime you're feeling you're a little bit off balance, anytime you feel you need a bit of realigning. The second thing you need to do is to create 2 to 3 goals for each child. I mean child, not subject. 2 to 3 goals for each child. These are your focus areas. These are the things that, when time is tight, these are the things that you would focus on. There are going to be things that are going to get you off the track, but you want to make sure that these 2 3 things that are a focus area for that child uh, are in focus. What I mean by these is, for if you have younger kids, maybe your goal could be to help this year. You want to help them get at a certain reading level, or if you have a little bit older child, maybe you want to help them get better at writing, get better at composition, or maybe they're bad in math. They're I don't want to say bad, they are behind in math, so you want to help them get ahead in math. These are some of the goals. These are academic goals. You can also think about some non-academic goals. Also, one way to do it is think about the strengths and their weaknesses. So you can have one goal around their strengths. Maybe they're already very good at chess. So your goal could be for them for this year is to help them reach a certain level, maybe a state level, or I don't know, national level. And if on the other side, weakness, you want to help them improve something that they can be better at. And the third goal could be something that they want to learn. So that could be the third goal. So that's the second thing you want to do, is set 2 to 3 goals per child. Third thing to do is to choose, which is a very obvious one, is to choose the subjects that you want to cover this year. For this, I would say, is check the state requirements first. Check the state requirements for that grade level. You want to do this even if you stay in a very relaxed state with the very, relaxed rules and regulations. You want to do it because you don't want to be caught by surprise, if some laws change or something like that. So just check what subjects are being covered. What is covered in them is entirely up to you. So that's something that you want to do. And then of course, collect all the think about all the subjects, that core subjects, and any other subjects, that topics that you want to cover that homeschool year. Make a list of that. So that's the third step. Fourth step is, obviously, you want to find curriculum to go with the subjects that you chose. I have a video out on how to choose a curriculum. Do check it out. I'm going to put a link for that in the description box. So for curriculum, I do want to say this, that there is no such thing as a perfect curriculum. All curriculums have their strengths and weaknesses. So do you, so does your child. So you want to find something that matches for takes all 3 of these factors and meshes it smoothly. The curriculum, you, and your child. So there are a lot of YouTube videos about curriculum reviews, and there's a lot of information. I personally like the site Kathy Duff. She reviews a lot of homeschool curriculums and whatnot, so do check that out as well. And yep, so that's the fourth thing you want to do. So we covered all 4. Vision, create a vision, have 2 to 3 goals for each child, and choose your subject, in that check the state requirements, and number 4 is choose a curriculum. I hope you found this video helpful. In my next video, we are talking about how to actually plan the homeschool year, the different ways you can schedule your year. So do check it out. And I hope you find this video helpful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Happy homeschooling, you guys.